You've seen us conquer CTS on easy. You've watched us dominate it on normal. But now it's time for the ultimate test. We're going to be taking on custom team survival, but on the hardest difficulty. Not only that, but we're only going to be playing it as 2 players when the map is designed for 12. Heroes are maxed out. Upgraded creeps and certain restrictions are applied onto us because it is the hardest difficulty. Let's just say odds are all against us. Can 2 players achieve the impossible, or will this challenge break us? You'll have to watch till the end to see the outcome. Enjoy the video, guys. We've been tinkering with a lot of random builds, but we found out that summoners are pretty much the way to play this. So we're going to be kind of cheesing, as you guys will see, and we will pretty much be discussing a lot of random strategy we've learned. This took us probably hours on end to just figure out the proper builds to go through the waves. So the way we play the round is pretty straightforward. We have these summons, and we want to be pretty much summoning all of these camps have random summons. So Goblin Scientists, Healers, you have the Zeppelin. There's a lot of random ones. Early on, as you will see, it's pretty straightforward. It's not too difficult. Obviously, the bosses are tough. We're kind of struggling ever so slightly, but we'll pull through. We can level up our summons with some items and whatnot, but it's all about cheesing the waves, man. We got pretty much gonna run around, cheese every single wave by just running around and letting our summons do the dirty work for us. All right, so one of the most epic pickups is the Horde Battle Standard. It's probably the most epic item. It gives all of our units extra DPS, so every single summon that you might have. And pretty much the rest is just all about intelligence. Intelligence is the... Oh, I'm actually a strength hero. I thought it was a intel hero. But either way, you want to get this as soon as possible. It's so vital because you also need a lot of mana regeneration. We're going to be using tentacles to really cheese the waves. As you see, tentacles are super overpowered in this version. They pretty much summon a circle around the hero, and we are able to single target this hero so freaking fast. And yeah, it's just a really broken strategy. Which we might do a... by the way, if you guys are enjoying these custom team survival, let us know down in the comments, like the video, subscribe for more. And if we get 100 likes on this video, which I know it is possible, me and Z will attempt a speed run of this custom team survival and finish it under 15 minutes. Do you think it's possible, Z?
It will be quite hard, but if you do hero skips in speedrunning, I would say pretty legit. Then yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, technically we could go for hero skips and just go directly. Okay, so maybe technically we could have like 2 separate categories, one with hero skips and one with technically with just with doing it legit. But any percent would be with any cheats goes, right? So we could utilize this times 0 and skip all heroes and go to the final boss. Technically, I think we should be able to finish it under 15 minutes. Anyways, you guys let us know if you guys want to see that. So as you guys can see, we're going through the waves pretty easily. This is hard difficulty, so it doesn't get harder than this. Waves have considerably more stats, more DPS, and it's significantly more difficult to handle. So that's why we're utilizing these cheesy strategies to get rid of the heroes early on. And we're also going to be using, well, a couple strategies. So for example, Zeppelin, you can actually use a Zeppelin to store your hero and get out of a sticky situation. We're also going to be getting abilities like Divine Shield, Windwalk to just be as evasive as possible, right? Because the thing is, everything is like, this is technically some sort of like glass cannon run. All units will do a lot of damage to us, and we're also going to be taking a lot of damage. So that's why we got to be evasive, having some Divine Shield or any sort of, we got to be resourceful in our abilities. That's what I'm trying to say here. And using basically all of our summons to just do the dirty work for us. You haven't noticed, so by the way, Z and Ferion, big shout outs to Ferion, Patreon, that has worked out the build with us. Us tinkering with this build, and speaking of like wave managements, there's no easy way for us to like pick specific heroes. You have a choice of, I think 4, you said, Z?
You have 4 potential options, and then 2 of them are given to you, and only 1 of them you select.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Because some heroes are very difficult to go up against, especially namely like any sort of like CC, like a Dreadlord, Arthas with like the what's it called, the Death Coils do a lot of freaking damage to us. Not only that, but also, what's it called? Yeah, Dreadlord for any sort of CC is very difficult. Even Sylvanas with the silence. So those are some of the ways you guys will see us kind of avoiding through this run. Because they will be almost impossible for us to take down, even with all of these summons. It does seem easy that we're beating all these waves super easily, by the way, guys. Trust me, it took us a lot of freaking hours to tinker a lot of builds, because with regular builds, guys, with tanks, with tanks and like casters and whatnot, with healers, that's the way this 12-player map is just supposed to play out. You have to be like, you have to obviously cooperate with your teammates and whatnot, but in this scenario, it's almost impossible to win on hard difficulty. At least it's very difficult without a very cohesive team. But yeah, we could kind of cheese it the way we're doing it with summons, so it's actually pretty fun. Watch your hero, dude.
Yeah.
Focus up. This is what I mean. Like, we're so low.
Yeah.
Run, dude, run. Where's the Zeppelin? I have
it's
no
on the way.
Oh my god,
easy,
clutch. Wait, pick me up too, man.
Get your own.
Yeah. We're out of here.
Easy.
Yeah, this is what I mean. Like, it's so cheesy, but we have no choice to do this, guys. To be honest, it sucks, but it's just the way it is. So one cool technique you could do is just like obviously select all your summoner buildings and pretty much have them on a cooldown. When you see the cooldowns be up, you have to summon as many units as possible just to be as effective as possible with these summons. There's no such thing as cost for this, so you're able to just summon at will from the mercenary camps and whatnot. So you basically have to summon pretty much off cooldown. It's so important. Get as many units on the map as possible. It is critical. Definitely, okay, so, oh wow, this is the most difficult part, I think, of this video. And this is exactly what we mean, is RNG, right? So we basically didn't pick, okay, Arthas. Both options were terrible because of pure CC. So Mountain King has Stormbolt, and they will CC us to death, and we can pretty much chain die. Same thing with Arthas. He can death coil us 2 times, and we pretty much like lose half of our HP or more. So this is what I mean about sometimes you just get really unlucky with RNG. So this is probably going to be one of the hardest waves for us to get through. Luckily enough, we're only wave 8. So let's try to aim the left one.
Zeppelin immediately.
Yeah, I think it's good. Okay, we get death coil. It's okay. I think we're okay. Perfect. So we basically put 2 tentacles on 1 hero. That's a really good strategy we could utilize in the future to just quickly kill 1 character. And that's basically what we're going to be using, for example, on a speed run or whatnot. But yeah, just the crazy amount of DPS, like you could stack tentacles on 1 hero is like, it singles targets the hero so fast. So it's really freaking broken. And this is a lot of freaking DPS.
Funny?
Yeah, that was a very easy way, surprisingly. But don't forget, we're only level...
We didn't actually stack. I was just late and used my tentacles on the other hero.
You got so scared you ran into that Zeppelin, man.
Yeah, because you have coil immunity because you're a demon. Which is classified as undead.
Wait, I completely forgot about that. I'm basically coil proof. So if we were slightly smarter, we wouldn't have picked Muradin. We would have picked Arthas. It was obviously the good pick. All right, gents. So one thing we forgot to completely talk about is both banners. So banners are pretty straightforward. Essentially, one of them gives us damage and the other one gives us more resistance on our units. Let's try to use tentacles on the right one if we can. We picked up also a new item, which is the, not new item, supportive units. So what's really cool about all of these, they combine so well. Ooh, I'm taking quite a bit of damage here. Help. Oh, I'm literally like 1 HP, bro. Okay, yeah, throw me down. Bro, what are you doing? Okay, you're running me. Okay, I see.
I was working on saving you, Zeppelin.
I don't think I can survive here.
A shot?
Okay, I think we're dead. Okay, yeah. It's completely fine. Okay, so yeah, this happens. Man, I was Nubrak, let's go. Malfurion. What are we thinking here? Okay, yeah, this is a terrible.
So mana potion now.
Yeah, mana potion. Let's go. Yeah, so one of the recurrent problems that will happen is the fact that we're missing a lot of mana. So now we are able to fix that. Get gauntlets of strength for just a little bit more HP, I think would be good.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. Honestly, we couldn't survive there because I didn't have any sort of like mana. I was always mana blocked. So now we should be able to fix that with this Scepter of Intellect, giving us quite a bit of mana regeneration, and it acts as a mana potion, which is going to be very important for the next upcoming waves. I think we're going to be basing some survivability, so going Divine Shield is going to be vital, especially we have 0 lives now, so it's pretty much do or die. If we lose this, we have to restart the whole thing. Let's use the mana
that's why you don't buy the Zeppelin from my shop on the first wave.
Keep summoning. I could use Divine Shield. I'll be patient for the moment. I'll be patient. Only want to use Divine
just
Shield
your
if
Zeppelin
it's...
near you.
Yeah, good point. Good point. Zeppelins, as you see, have some sort of cluster rockets doing DPS over time. So it's always good to have them up. We could also use Tentacles because they hit pretty much a lot of units in a circumference here. And you definitely just want to have them on the map so it hits all random ground units that are nearby. You could technically kite units within this circle, but yeah, that's pretty much what happens. Want to be using pretty much my Scepter of Mana off cooldown, use as many of these summons as possible, and this should be a lot easier. Once you have mana, obviously the waves become a lot easier. So luckily enough, we got an extra life, right? I think after every 10 waves, right? Calculated, exactly.
It's like 5 waves.
5 waves.
When the tier goes up,
So since my primary stat, it is strength, I'm going to be getting some ogre strength here. Allows us to get primary stats, and that's usually pretty good. Here it's a random wave, so all we really got to... Okay, I'm going to use Divine Shield here. You see what I mean? Like, we can die so easily if we're not careful. So, yeah, okay. I basically cannot get out of my my Tempest. I'm just going to be forced to kite. We got to bring our Tempest in the fight because this allows us to do DPS to the wave. Oh, okay, rip. That's fine. Are you still alive? You are, eh? I tried to basically go down and summon... what's it called? My supportive units. Yeah, we're okay. We're totally fine.
Yeah,
okay,
we're totally fine.
Totally fine. This is okay.
Definitely.
It's always super freaking close, man. It's crazy. And just one random unit left. So yeah, it should be easy to end the wave.
Oh,
fuck. Again, Arthas, yeah. For the exact reason we're going to be picking... Sylvanas is terrible. So Arthas is technically the worst, like the better decision, because I'm undead and I cannot get coiled. So I have higher odds of just surviving. But Z has to be in a Tempest pretty much permanently. Other ways to kind of like glitch and cheese this, you could go for permanent invisibility. So permanent invisibility allows to be invisible after 8 seconds. We could just ready up. We should be okay to just pick up a random item before we start. There we go.
Next wave. You summoned the Zeppelin again in my shop.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
That's annoying.
Okay, sorry.
I mean, I can Zeppelin myself with it.
you can, right? Yeah, you can. You're good.
Yeah. It's just annoying because you don't like visually see... Oh, this is my Zeppelin, this is your Zeppelin.
Yeah, this is a hard wave, gents. Just go up.
The surface, yeah.
We gotta keep this Zeppelin, close by. Try to see if we could use the tentacles here, or use...
Oh, yeah, I did use...
Yeah, we're good. It's only air units. Air units do like an absurd amount of damage, so we just want to be as careful as possible with these, because, like, look at that. That's, like... flat out the crazy like this could basically 2 or 3 shots use you if you're not careful. So that's where we're just being cautious here and staying as far away as possible. I always have Divine Shield in my back pocket if I need it, but yeah, so it's always good for taking precautions. Just taking Divine Shield is good. Oh, by the way, guys, we haven't talked about this, but this is critical for this run. Going for the waves is a summoner build, and funny enough, for the end of this, for the final boss, it's a completely different build. We're gonna have to like turn the wheel around, right, and literally reinvent the wheel. I'm serious, because this build for the summoner build will not work on the end wave. So taking on the final boss, we will have to run for you guys through a completely different strategy. I'll let you guys stick around for that, but essentially we're going to be evasive and we're going to be essentially reviving each other because we're taking so much damage. AI manipulation has to be like borderline tick perfect. And if we make any sort of mistake, it's pretty much guaranteed to lose. So we got to be able to kill the generators, go for the waves and the phases, and take down the boss. It's gonna be crazy. Okay, so yeah, do remember, so Ancestral Staff is the way to play this. So Ancestral Staff is a summoner item. Again, all we're doing is getting as many summons as possible on the map. Summons 2 extra Berserkers for just aerial damage. And we want to be just doing that as best as we can.
Focus fire.
Yeah, focus fire. Okay, let's use Divine Shield.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we got so lucky because usually he gets enough time to, what's it called? Use his ultimate. Earth, fire, and earth. What's his, what is it called?
Storm, Earth, and Fire.
Yes, that's what that was the sequence, yeah. So if he...
And we single out another.
Yeah, if he goes below us... Yeah, now he got it, but it's fine, it's fine. Yeah,
fuck, I'm almost dead.
Yeah, watch out, watch out. If he goes below a threshold of HP, he actually jumps into this like ultimate phase, and yeah, he's basically immune to magic. And yeah, that phase is actually can get used when walk. So yeah, that's why like singly target that Shen early on with double tentacles. Sometimes you get lucky and he doesn't use his ultimate, so that's pretty good. Either way, yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're on wave 13, guys, and only a couple more waves until final boss. So I feel like this has been going pretty well. The hard difficulty is going well. So if you guys want to try this yourselves and run the 12-player map with only 2 people, try this strategy. It's literally like really, really good. I argued that this was a water elementals were pretty good. But at this point, any sort of summons is solid. We have pretty much most of them at the moment. There's not too many more summons. I mean, there's Treants, Water Elemental from the Archmage, Wolves. There's a lot of different ones you could go for, but the ones we're currently picking is arguably the best ones. So all about summoning as many as possible. We are still lacking a little bit of mana, as you see. We still have mana problems, which is funny enough to say. But we have a crazy amount of regeneration from the banners, from all of our items. So I can't use my G spell. So this guy, so what's cool? I guess I cannot get what's it called? Slept, right? Because I'm undead. Is that how it works?
You can.
Okay.
Sleep is not racial.
Perfect. Yeah. Okay.
It is inclusive.
Yeah. So sometimes it is difficult. So if you have like some sort of healers in your team and you get slept, you see how like destructive that could be versus Dreadlords. So you do want to be careful. So a cool fact is actually if you're netted, you cannot you cannot get out of the Zeppelin, which I actually didn't know. We're gonna be
get out of jail.
Yeah, I cannot get it out of jail, unfortunately. So what's cool is yeah, we're gonna be using Divine Shield just to do as much damage as possible and have the ability to cast my spells. Some of my supportive units, we got Shamans for Bloodlust, healing from the Priest, and also Inner Fire, which is really, really, really good from from this Priest actually. So yeah, it's pretty much textbook at the moment. We're clearing the waves, doing well. We're getting this extra gold and lumber that is going to be coming in clutch here for our next purchases. The more the waves go through, the more scary this becomes, by the way. So we really have to make 0 mistakes when we're playing this. So we're on wave 14 at the moment. A couple more. Oh, wait. Rakan is arguably one of the most difficult ones. So we really have to be careful.
Yeah, this is one of the last 2 bosses.
Yeah, this is
before the final boss.
My hotkeys aren't working.
Him. Yeah, because you have sea elementals. That's the issue with them.
Oh, I see. I was wondering why my D wasn't working. Okay, let's kind of run away. Yeah. Kites. It's always important to kite as much as possible.
Okay, heroes are dead, so we can just hide and it will be good.
Nah, no need to hide. I'm not hiding. Hell nah. Supportive units. So one of the things you have to notice is obviously look at the damage on the frost worms. They have pierce damage, so that's why you see me or Z go for some. You could go for shields to protect you from pierce damage. That's also works. I think the last thing we really want to get is refresher. Is going to be really good to refresh your whole abilities, so you could technically get a crazy amount of summons for the final wave. Like it's not going to be. We're not going to be going for anything crazy. Chromatic ring can work just fine. And I'm also going to be going for an aura because, yeah, a little bit of armor can't be bad. Just use as many resources as possible because all of the items that you're getting and abilities are refunded at 100%. So you want to be using your resources and not having any sort of extra gold because that's basically troll. So we went for the chromatic ring, just essentially casts a random fire, cold, sonic, and lightning spell every 12 seconds. So it's really gonna gives you quite a bit of stats. That's the point where we're gonna be getting. That's why we're gonna be getting it. I'm pretty much R to go for the final. This is the before last wave, the formidable Rexar, and then comes the moment you guys have been all waiting for. Is what's it called? The final boss, man. I'm excited about this one. It's going to be difficult. We have attempted a couple times. We failed miserably, but we are a little bit more confident with our builds. We just have to really make sure that we're properly manipulating the wave and honestly casting the right spells at the right time. That's honestly what we need to do. Okay, I'm just going to use Divine Shield here. Get it off cooldown is going to be important. Let's try to see if we're going to take this bad boy down. Waiting for this mana potion. Ooh. Okay, let's jump into this Zeppelin runaway a little bit. Oh, we are... This is a little bit unfortunate, but should be okay. Yeah, this is what sucks when you're webbed, man. You can't move. Get out of there. Summoning as many as possible. As you see, I'm pretty much running around and just summoning everything as I can. Misha's very, quite healthy. 3k HP, a shit ton of damage, and she has bash, so you definitely do want to be careful. I'm going to be using Divine Shield off cooldown once again. Bring our Tempest and our unit to do as much damage as possible. I think our Elemental, Sea Elemental have a decent amount of damage, or do benefit from our banners, and they do have bash. So it's going to help us clear the wave. So that's it. That's all she wrote, guys. We got through the first 15 waves, and now it's time to prepare for the final boss. The moment you guys been waiting for. This is how we defeat the final boss. Yes, we're going to be extending a shit ton of time because we will need to prepare for this. So I'll see you guys in a bit. We need to do a little bit of shopping. Be right back. All right, so the builds, guys, are here. These are the final builds. We're going to be going in this arena right here and taking down the boss. And essentially, we got to eliminate these generators before he's able to be targetable. In order for us to do that, we need to pretty much kill the generators. So we're going to be splitting up the quadrant into two. So he's going to be taking one quadrant and I'm going to be taking the other one, and essentially we're going to be taking down those generators and going through two phases and pretty much speed running the first phase, doing as much damage as possible with our tentacles, same way we did it with throughout the waves, and try to single target the DPS. So what's cool about Z's build, and he's going for percentage of max HP damage with Death and Decay. The problem with Death and Decay, it is channeling, but he will counteract any sort of damage that he will be taking with Divine Shield. So he's going to be doing a decent amount of DPS with that, and with double, what's it called? Yeah, double tentacles plus Death and Decay should be pretty solid. And as he said, if shit hits the fan, he's going to be suiciding on the boss, and I'm basically going to be reincarnating him. Both of us are running reincarnation, so if we die, we go back to life. And what's cool about this is it can be resetted with the refresher orb. We're basically going to be taking a shit ton of damage, hoping to be evasive with Divine Shield and Blink. And yeah, we got a couple potions to run with this. Also, Guardian Angel as an item to revive us once again. So we got so many ways to revive. Our first couple of attempts were on pace to finish the boss, but we were always running out of time because you can always blink away, use Divine Shield, reset your abilities and whatnot. But if you're not able to take down the boss within the time limit, you pretty much lose. So this is why it's going to be important for us to pretty much click our spells perfectly. Let's jump into this final boss. Let's see if we're able to take on hard difficulty, 12-player map with 2 people. Let's see if we can do this. Cue the music. Cue the epic music. I'm ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, I just use Divine Shield, honestly, for the moment. We can't afford to do it. Not a big deal.
Yeah, I used it immediately, actually.
Yeah, it's a good call.
Because I want to kill myself. That's actually not a good phrase to use.
Yeah, definitely do not say that.
Let
me know if you're...
saying I want to... I am finishing the second one.
Yeah, I'm kind of struggling a little
I
bit.
finished my one. Yeah, you see?
You're a little bit faster. Well, the thing is, you have more DPS.
I wanted to say another bad phrase on YouTube.
Yeah, they definitely don't. So again, we're trying to avoid. I pop Guardian Angel. It's not too much of a problem. I was expecting to pop it sometimes. So here we pretty much killed the generators. He does have a better build for DPS. So that's why you see him clearing a little bit faster. Obviously, excuses, but it's just the case. So yeah, let's use the potion here, heal up a little bit. I'm going to be using Divine Shield. I have no choice here. And yeah, we're going to be doing as much damage as possible. It should be jumping on phase 2. Here we go. For some reason, yeah, I think there's a trigger or something like that, no? Okay, let's just use...
I guess so.
You know what? I'm going to reset cooldowns here and use Divine Shield because, yeah, this is... Yeah, that's a lot of freaking DPS, gents. Holy. So we basically reset all of our cooldowns, use Divine Shield to stay alive. All the units are pretty much coming towards your way. Just be careful. I'm using the tentacles on the generators. We could also use these wade gates if we're in trouble. Yeah, there's, as you can see, towers are doing a lot of freaking damage, and I do have to avoid Death and Decay on the floor. 6 seconds. Nice. Okay, so we pop Guardian Angel. Once we fall below a threshold of HP, Guardian Angel is automatically popped. So here we want to be using our hearts. Does cost a little bit of mana. But if you're running away because there's a lot of tentacles and whatnot, I do have reincarnation, so I'm not too worried.
I need to...
Okay, yeah.
I need your summon.
Done. Revived. You're good. Go on right side, please. Thank you. Okay, so Z died. I'm essentially going to be reviving him with that ability. That's why this ability is critical. I can reset it. Ooh, I do want to be careful. I do not have any mana. I have reincarnation, so I'm not worried of dying here. Still, it's my... I have to use reincarnation pretty much like last resort. Are you okay here? Left side?
No.
Okay, good stuff.
I'll need to bomb again. Bomba.
Bro, okay, are you killing the generator, man?
Yes, I need to tentacle it again.
Fucking hell, what's happening down there?
Okay, it's like all the units. Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm gonna have to die because I have no mana.
Just a couple seconds. You have mana now.
Okay, I'm good. Yeah, I need to revive you. Do I need to revive you?
Yeah, now.
Go.
Good.
I still have reincarnation. I'm good. Okay, he's basically gonna use Divine Shield and... Okay, you don't have enough mana? Okay, I'm gonna purposely die, I think.
Enough mana.
I have no choice to die here.
Yeah, probably should.
We all have 3 minutes, so I have no choice to die because... We have to do DPS. It's very important we do DPS. We only have 3 minutes to go, so make sure you do as much DPS.
Wait, you have... Oh, okay, you have.
Yeah, I'm good. I just basically can't die here.
I'm using Death and Decay.
Yep, good.
I have Ritual Dagger still, so even if you die, it's fine as long as I'm alive.
I did use Refresher here.
Oh my god, I blinked and I got surrounded in tentacles.
Oh my god, this is so close. I got... okay, I got heart.
This looks good.
Yeah, this looks good.
Oh my freaking god. I died. Do you have reset?
I need to do as much damage as possible.
You want to run away.
I got the Divine Shield.
You have reincarnation.
Yeah, I have reincarnation.
This is easy.
Don't speak too soon, man. I got reincarnation because I refreshed it. Also, Ankh is on...
Blink out.
No, we need to do as much damage. We only have 2 minutes to go, man. I'm gonna die. It's okay. I'll blink out.
Yeah, it's easy.
I don't know about that. Don't speak too soon, man. Don't speak too soon. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna blink out. I'm gonna revive you.
Rest.
Yeah. You're good.
Wait.
Oh my god.
I was on your hero. Holy shit.
Okay. Is there any way... Can you blink out? Just do damage.
I have Ritual Dagger.
Oh my god, it's gonna be so close. Can you... If you die... Is this suicide? 600 HP. Can you suicide and kill it? No. You just survive. I don't know what to say.
I have Ritual.
Okay, so do I revive you?
It's fine. You should.
Are you sure about this?
Oh
my god. Let's go. We got it.
Yes, yes.
We got it. No fucking way. Oh my god, we beat the map. 2 players hard difficulty. Bro, that was a couple butt clenching moments there, man. I can't believe we handled it.
Oh.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. If you guys did enjoy this, custom team survival finished on hard difficulty with 2 players. Sick freaking. Oh my god, these builds were so sick. I can't believe we managed to do this. You guys have no idea how many times we tried this and it didn't work. So if you guys did enjoy this, please smash the like button. If we each hit 100 likes on this video, we will do a under 15 minutes speed run of this game. If you guys are excited, we have some specific strategies for that we have already cooked up. So let us know down in comments if you guys did enjoy this. Big shout outs to the Patreons. And if you guys are enjoying this, man, subscribe to this video, to this channel. We will be going on the kind of like 20k sub is our milestone. So if we reach that, we'll do like some sort of tournament and whatnot. I think I butchered that really bad, but doesn't matter. Guys, I'm just so happy we finished this map. Victory. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.